Hello folks and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play Skyrim. First of all, I actually went back through the dungeon because I thought generally when you see this symbol on the door, that means that there is a word of power inside. Well, this would be an exception, maybe not, or maybe the exception. Because apparently the word of power is somewhere else. I think I saw it. And yes, here it is. In fact, I marked that quest, if you remember, before we get this to show you. I can hit the right damn thing. That was the right damn thing. Let's go to miscellaneous. Let's find the source of power in the Kill Creek ruins. And well, this is it. I guess it was trying to kind of get you pointed to a word of power early on. So let's go ahead and grab this, whatever it might be. Word of power learned. Battle. Element Fury. Let's take a look at that. Oh, we finished the quest. And let's see what the shout does. So now we have two parts of this Elemental Fury. The Thume imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing faster weapon strikes. Well, gee, that doesn't really, again, help us at all, so we won't be unlocking that once we don't use weapons. So you finished that quest, that's good. I like finishing quests up. So what I've decided to do is we are actually going to go ahead and do the quests, the Mage Guild quests. So let's find out where the hell that is and fast travel as close as we can. It's pretty far away though. Also, another thing I want to point out before we get started, I probably should have found it on the map first. Sorry, you know how I am. Let's go to skills. So you have a skill point. I didn't spend it yet. Thanks to Jolinar 1983. I think I pronounced that right. At least I got the year right. Pronounced that correctly. But she mentioned, or he or she mentioned, that there is a restoration talent, which gives me magicka. In fact, here it is. Recovery, 0 of 2. The first point gives me 25% magicka regen, which obviously would be great. However, I need a 30 alteration to use it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this 1 point into Novice Restoration. Cast Novice level restoration spells for half magicka. All restoration spells are 15% stronger. So we definitely want all the mana regen that we can eat here. So we'll do that now. Let's go back to the map. And it's going to be over here, I remember. Yeah, wow. This is going to be a bit of a trek. Actually, not too bad. And we'll find a city along the way, and I'm sure plenty of super fun adventures. Many things to kill, as is our way. What I need to do also is buy the Healing Other spell. One, so I can, if a scenario happens again, like just happened, where I'm trying to have Lydia tank, but she just dies too quick because that guy has a ridiculously OP spell, then I need to be able to heal her. And it would also be useful for me leveling up my alteration. Let's go ahead and... Where is our Oaken Shield? Is it 7? Yeah. Okay, good to go there. And let's go ahead and get Offensive Contingency as well. Oops. Every time I have to relearn my spells 6. Did I decide to take healing of that off? Yes, I think we will. Let's grab Frostbite. We haven't been using any frost spells, just to kind of mix it up a bit. We'll do that, but we will cast Offensive Contingency. Oh. Easy, Lydia. And we will do Fireball. I don't know if dual casting it actually saves the dual casted version in Contingency, but might as well. Go ahead and get Frostbite selected, get it saved. I don't think this guy's going to attack. Hello.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Guess we can put our frost hands away. Could steal this horse if we really wanted to.
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
Sorry if the voices are a bit low. Let me double check my sound settings, but I'm pretty sure Yeah, the voices are as high as possible. They always, a lot of games seem to have a weird balancing issues with that, where the talking is not quite loud enough. Anyway.
Talos guide you. Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
See, yeah, I like killing Imperials too, I'll give you that. Who are you?
I think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
No.
Fight or die well.
Why are you called Stormcloaks?
At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
Alright. How do you feel about this war?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, they sell Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torek do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them.
He does realize he's talking to an elf,
We'll
right?
cleave through the Legion to get to them.
How does one join the Stormcloaks? I mean, I definitely, as an elf, would love to join a legion of people who are huge racists and hate elves.
Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true daughter of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
Ooh. Man.
Until next time.
My desire to murder all these guys is pretty high.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Oh, these guys probably can take out pretty easy. They're all weak. Oh no, these potions of healings. I'm sure you needed those. You'll be fine without them, I'm sure. You have great medics here. Oh, hey.
Wait to kill another Imperial.
Yes, I know.
Take a look.
Oh, okay, he is going to sell to me. At the first he was like, well, he's just going to be a jerk and not sell. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we won't be selling any of the Daedric stuff. I want to keep it just because I will, once I get a nice house, I'll put it all on display. We'll sell these helms and this regular crap. Their boots. Wow. Bunch of iron helmets. Why did I have 5 iron helmets? That's strange. I don't remember looting that many. I'm sure I did, though. I mean, I'm not saying the game's a liar. Okay, that loosened us up a bit on gear. What does Lydia have? Man, I wish you could cut down her dialogue up.
Let's see it.
Yeah, most of what she has is... I wanted to keep her, or have her keep that. Do you have a shield at all other than these two? She's got 2 shields. I'll take one and sell it.
You lead, I'll follow.
Take a look.
I miss the days of having games like the original Fallout, where if there was a vendor selling a bunch of guns, you could just kill that vendor, take all the guns. But in most RPGs, if you kill the vendors, it's like, oh well, all that stuff he had magically disappeared. I always thought that was stupid, so when a game like Fallout came about, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Make that happen. I think that's a dragon resting spot. I don't know if I really feel like going out of my way to fight a dragon right now. Seeing as how we're quite underpowered. Maybe once we get the healing other spell, we can let Lydia do all the heavy lifting for that. Go ahead and discover some of this other things. More points to warp 2 later on, or fast travel 2 is always a good thing. When you like fast traveling. And I do. Oh. Grab some snowberries. What creative names, by the way. Snowberries. Guess that wasn't the landmark I was looking for. Should be close. It's lit up. Whoa, what the hell is this? I don't think they're... Oh, yep, they are. They are definitely bad. But he's just kind of running amok. Oh, I see you. A fireball. Or don't, because I can't shoot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on up. Wait, I don't want to use this spell. I've been using it enough. Man, alright, so probably why we haven't been using that spell. It's because it's insanely expensive. I don't know what school that falls under. I have to check out soon enough. Here, let's find out what it is soon. Awesome. I missed on my one spell. Well, Lydia, you get to work. I will be looting them while you do that. Nord mead. Delicious. Oh, hey, you're still guys alive. It's unfortunate. Nope, she took care of that problem. Thanks. More cloaks. Some money. Lockpicks. Eh. Studded armor's alright. Got an alright ratio. Take it. We're not gonna clear this place out, so didn't mean to do that. 10 is the bare minimum. If you just want to do the bare minimum, then I guess that's okay. Yeah. I want to go check this archer. I'm sure he didn't have anything too impressive. It is funny how easy it is to kill things like bandits, but then you run into a bear, it's like, oh dear God. It's a hairy dragon that's stuck to the ground, can't fly. Maybe not a great analogy. Iron helm? Yes. Love how helms have a good ratio. I wonder how much of that, I mean, I would think they planned it out pretty well. I don't think they just put arbitrary values on things. I'm sure they tried to weigh them out. Oop. Our shield dropped. Set back up. Also, someone told me, I think it was Shady, that if... I might have mentioned this in another video, I don't remember. I don't know where that archer went. Anyway, he mentioned that alteration, the way it works is, or at least the way the skill ups work, is that if, like as soon as you get into combat, it checks to see if you have your shield up. And if you do, then you get a possible skill increase. And if you really wanted to get your skill up faster, wait until you're in combat and then chain cast it. So just casting shield or oaken shield or whatever it is over and over. Is that ice wraith? I think it is. Shit. Don't move rather than I'm casting a fireball. Oh. Lydia. Alright, there's another spell too that I wanted to try out. Lydia's like, oh yeah, fine. Just whenever you're ready. Now this was under restoration, but it's showing under here, so I don't really know. But it should like show these creatures. Damn it! Stop jumping around. There we go. Magic 50, stamina. I wish it stayed up longer. Lydia's like, for God's sakes, do something. Sorry. Why is it your burdens that I have to be sworn to carry? Okay, that. Did we discover this? I think we did. Check the map. Missing shoes. Yes, we did discover it, so. Alright. Let's head to Dawnstar. Alright, Dawnstar I think is the town I was thinking of before. Where there's a museum owner and there's some shady things going on supposedly there. Because I remember, I forget what town it was that I discovered that I thought was there, and I think that there's a Daedric artifact quest. I do plan on probably trying to... Oh god, no, it's just a box. I do plan on doing at least a few of those. Well, I've already done 2. I also did a little research on the guy that I had so much trouble with casting the frost spells. Apparently a lot of people had problems with him, and from what I can gather, it sounds like he doesn't scale like other enemies do. So because some people were saying, oh, I didn't have any problems with him, like, you know, I beat him easily with my level 30 character or whatever. But then other people who were like, yeah, I went there at like level 10 or 12 or whatever and just got completely owned, were saying, you know, they were saying, yeah, they were having problems. So I think, oh, those skeevers. Oh, skeevers. Nope. Oh. Oosh. At first I thought he killed me. I was like, what? Skeever? When I've got a shield on? So from what I could gather, he just doesn't scale. And that would explain a lot. That would also explain why he was able to take out Lydia so easily. Because it only took like maybe 2 to 3 frost blasts for him to kill her. Activate pedestal. I can't. So I'm assuming this is probably some area that we'll come back to later. I will say I have started to fall in love with Skyrim again. Like I started thinking about, ooh, I want to do this quest, and oh, I want to do these, and do all the quests in this place, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know, you know, if that will last. I don't know if this love will last. But for right now, I'm definitely enjoying playing it again. Just a damn good game. It, like in you know, playing it again and really getting back into it again makes me shake my head at the people who try to poo-poo it because, well, it's a popular game, of course. You need to poo-poo it and try to find all the faults you possibly can with it. But say, oh, it's such a bad game and it was so boring and bland. But the worst people, though, who do that are the Dark Souls people. And as many of you probably know, oh, let's listen to this.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our
Come
old
to
war
Dawnstart at a
wounds?
strange time,
We're not
friend.
soldiers anymore.
Seems everyone in the town is having night
He's wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You never talk much about yourself, do you, Horik? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely know you.
What's to say? I was born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age, and I've served you ever since.
What about your family? There must have been someone waiting for you back at the farm, wondering if you were ever coming home.
No, can't say there was. My parents died when I was young. You and the Legion have been my only family since.
I see. You're a good soldier, Horik. I'm sorry for intruding.
You weren't. There's just not much to it.
That accent
I
doesn't
wasn't
match.
born in Skyrim.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to her.
but when
Sorry,
I
the
served
voices
in
are
the
still
Legion,
really
this land
loud.
became my home.
Or low.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
I come at a bad time. What's wrong?
Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now.
Did I see you arguing with someone?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
I was looking for a drink or some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
Man, that's rough.
Stay out of trouble now.
You know it sucks when it's like, oh yeah, your best place to work,
I used
or
be
your
an
chance to
adventurer
get...
like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
We had to hear that, didn't we? We had to hear that. Alright. Anyway, yeah, how bad is it when your best work opportunities are working in a mine. Oof.